All my friends got stick cases, yeah, I'm praying for them. I'm the shooter now, I won't let a hand land on. I've been raised by Marines, so you know the shot is Jason Bourne. God took my grandma, then my heart is still torn. Views from the land, I can see the whole.
Alright, views from the land.
Hey, welcome back to Views from the Land. I'm your host, Big Slave. I'm here today with a business owner, a producer, an artist, an A&R, an engineer, man, the list goes on. I'm here with BT Dave, New Wave. New Wave Dave too?
New Wave.
So,
Wave,
hey,
Dave.
you feel me? Thank you for pulling up to the land, brother.
Yep. It's an honor. Pleasure.
Hey, we gonna start from the beginning. Always like to start from the beginning in the land, bro, to get to know the person, you feel me? Instead of just hopping in on what you've been doing, you feel me? Let's get to know the person. So tell me about, like we said off camera, you from Southfield. So tell me about you raising up in Southfield. How was that for you?
It was pretty cool, man. I ain't gonna lie. I just focused on sports a lot. Had good friends. I grew up playing soccer, basketball. You know,
Oh, that's hard.
You know, getting it in. But you know, I chose basketball. That's the one I chose long term. And just living in Southfield is pretty peaceful where I live at. It's cool.
Yeah. That's facts. Okay, so soccer. Did you want to get into soccer, or was that like a parent's thing? Let me get my kid into the soccer start. Was that the first sport? Let me ask you that first.
My parents got me into soccer.
Okay.
I ain't gonna lie, I was sweet as fuck. I was sweet.
Yeah, you feel me? The black kid on the soccer field, you already know we gonna be cold.
You already know.
No, that's hard though. Like, cause I was a kid who grew up. First sport I played was golf. So golf? You feel me? I'm a golfer, bro. Like I love that shit to death.
Oh yeah.
And then I went over to play quarterback, started playing football and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So where you play?
Huh?
Where did you play?
I played at Highland Park.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that's where I know Sean from for sure. Oh, yeah. That nigga a legend over there. We need to get an interview with that nigga. He knows so much. But yeah, Southfield, bro. So how long? I think I watched the episode that you said you grew up in Pittsburgh too.
Yeah, I grew up in Pittsburgh.
Okay.
Like, I
so yeah, talk about that.
a lot of time in Pittsburgh. Both sides of my family from there. That's kind of where I go to get like a peace of mind. You know, I literally go for any inconvenience. Like, you know, I go for Easters. You feel me? So yeah, I just go to spend time with my family out there, catch some fish. You know, stuff like that. Reconnect. Then I come back here, get some more influence on like my work, and you know. Yeah,
facts. So would you consider like Pittsburgh? I haven't been to Pittsburgh. I've been to Pennsylvania, but I haven't been to Pittsburgh, right? So would you consider like Pittsburgh more of the countryside for you, right? Because you say you go out there to go fishing and then you come back here and get that city vibe, right?
No,
so
like literally.
Did you treat it like that?
Yeah, I did, because like I would say for me, just being in Detroit all the time, Pittsburgh is kind of like country.
Slower.
I would say that slower. Yeah, exactly, slower. But yeah, that's the good part about it. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes you need a break from all this shit.
That's a fact. That's a fact. And I was talking about that with my last guest. Well, the guest before, Chase Miracles. Like, it's okay to just sit down and chill, bro. Like, you don't have to be on go all the time, right? You can chill and actually celebrate these wins that you encounter. So please always celebrate these small wins, bro. Like, you over here making pants, so celebrate them small wins. You too, whatever you doing.
Shout out Fate, man.
Yeah, shout out. That shit's so hard. Hey, I can't wait to get some of them pants. Them shit's hard. But before the music, before the engineering and all that, bro, like, who was Dave, like, growing up as a kid? What was you into? Before the sports too as well, like, who was you as that kid?
I would say, like, I ain't gonna lie, I had good grades and stuff. I was real focused on school. But like, I don't know, I was like a nature kid. Like, it took me to like the 5th grade to get my phone. So like before then, I'm really doing outside shit, you know what I'm saying?
Hard.
I'm outside, like, you know, playing kickball, Foursquare, you know, like all in Pittsburgh, you know. It's fun, like actually having fun.
That's crazy. And you what, 24, 20?
No, I'm 23, 23. I just turned 23.
Bro, what? That's not even heard of at your age. Like, just being outside, nigga, that's not heard of. You feel me? Y'all was in the crib. Well, the 24, 23s, 22s that I know was motherfucking in the crib,
Right.
doing, or they probably also on some bad shit. Either or, you feel me? You out there, you know, being productive, bro.
Oh yeah.
So that's fire. So how was your support system growing up as a kid, you know, or just period, you know?
I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty good. I grew up knowing how fortunate and blessed I was. So like that transition to my adult self. So like I always find myself helping others. You know what I'm saying? I know how blessed I am. So like, why not help somebody? You know what I'm saying? That's less fortunate than me.
100%. I'm the same way, bro. My end goal, crazy, right, is to have a hotel for the homeless. Like, you know, we see the shelters, right?
Right.
But it's so like shitty. You know, it's so many homeless people on top of each other. So why not give them a hotel space where it can actually give them motivation to actually go do something? And then I'm gonna have people walking around with applications, different jobs. Oh yeah, y'all about to apply to these jobs. You're not about to just stay here and think you about to be good in this bitch. No, you about to be applying to jobs, working and doing shit like that. So that's my end goal for sure. You know, a nonprofit. So just hearing that's fire, bro.
Beautiful.
Hell yeah. Let me ask you this, bro. What's something about your younger self you can laugh at today?
Just dropping music. All you had to do was drop. That's what I can say. You know what I'm saying? Because like I feel like I could rap all along, but like I don't know. I kind of chose producing because I feel like that was gonna get me in the door. So like I kind of shelved my rapping, like just did it for fun, you know?
Wow.
So like, but I ain't gonna lie, I just was overthinking the whole thing. Like all I had to do was drop. And it's like, that's what I'm standing on now. That's why it's just flying like this. You know, album dropping tonight, actually.
Hey, shout out, album dropping tonight. Let me ask you this though. You said you felt producing was the easier route to get in.
Oh yeah.
Did you feel like the game was oversaturated with rappers? And that's why you felt like that?
I ain't gonna lie, to be honest, yeah, I did. I ain't gonna lie, it was way too oversaturated at the time. At the time, cause like, I was rapping like before like the Veeze wave, you know what I'm saying? So you know Detroit had like a certain style that got passed, you know what I'm saying?
I think he broke through that door with that different style, like okay, hold on, this is something different from Detroit. Like I get what you're saying, like you hearing that, them 808s, them different styles of 808s, that Detroit sound, you always hearing that, but hearing Veeze was like a breath of fresh air, bro. Like, oh shit, we got something new here in Detroit. I get that for sure. Let's talk about Wayne State, bro. You getting that Scully, man, right? So how important was it for you to even go to college in the first place?
Now that I'm grown, I could be honest, I was really going for my parents. I ain't gonna lie. I was really going for my parents.
Straight up.
Like by senior in college, I knew like how much money was gonna be in the future, like producing. Yeah. So it's like, you know what I'm saying? I knew I wanted to take the risk, but like I wanted to at least prove to my family and my mom I can go to college and do straight, get good grades, play basketball, you know?
That's a fact.
Yeah.
Yeah, so more about the sports side, right? Did you get a scholarship in basketball?
I did get a scholarship.
Okay, bet. So your mind at that time, did you think NBA?
Nah, I didn't.
Not at all. You like producer all the way?
Yeah.
Okay, so I heard a story that your coach kind of gave you an ultimatum.
Yeah, like.
Let me hear that story, bro.
I ain't gonna lie, bro. If I'm being honest, bro, I feel like I did good at Wayne State. Like, the stats are online, public information.
Yeah, talk your shit, nigga. What you talking about?
I don't know, like, he just came in. It was different, but he's a good coach. Not saying discrediting his coaching. I know his stuff and
Is he
everything.
Still there?
Yeah, he's still there. He's still there, but, like, I don't know. He just kind of seemed like I wasn't interested. And plus, it was the off season. You know what I'm saying? Like, but he was just kind of like, I don't know. Like, it was just kind of harder than my other coach, like, to adjust, like, with the new program that he was trying to do. Yeah. Based on, like, you know, I use my off time for, like, you know, that's my off time. You know,
I'm grinding
what
on
I
the
signed
side.
for. You know what I'm saying? But, yeah, I just really kind of had to make an ultimatum, I feel like, you know what I'm saying, just for players that actually need to go to college, you know what I'm saying, to use basketball to get a scholarship. I just felt like I was in the way, and I just had to get out the way too. So, yeah.
To let somebody else in and get that spot there who really wanted that.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Now, what if you would have got that opportunity and you know you would have had that good coaching situation, right? And you had that opportunity to do both. Would you would have did both, or you would have been like, fuck basketball, period?
I ain't gonna lie, I probably would have kind of made it work. I ain't gonna lie.
Okay,
But
yeah.
like, I feel like it happened for a reason, cause like I got real sweet at producing, rapping, all this stuff. It just gave me more time to lock in what I really want to do, you know?
Yeah, that's hard. That's hard. That's crazy, bro. Like me thinking, like back then, sports brain, just having that opportunity, I probably would have been like, hell no, coach. What the fuck going on? I need to get to the NBA. Right. I need to get to the NFL, but you taking that chance on yourself, that's fire, brother.
Yeah.
That's fire as fuck.
Got to.
What was that one song that made you feel like, all right, I can do this? Or that beat? Was it at Wayne State?
I made decent beats at Wayne State, but it was kind of hard because, like, yeah, basketball takes up a lot of your time. But I feel like I made some good stuff in the off season. Like, the off season of like Wayne State, I feel like that's when I started making the stuff for like One Up T.
Okay.
Yeah.
The off season of what
like
year?
The,
Your senior year?
Yeah, my freshman year.
Oh,
Wayne
freshman
State.
year?
Yeah,
Oh,
I only
okay.
did 1 year.
Okay. Facts. So that off season, that's when you hopped in that bag.
Yeah, that's why I really hopped in that bag. I'm like, you know what I'm saying? Nah, this my plan.
Yeah.
I gotta lock in for myself, you know?
Damn.
So
And you said One Up T, was that your first artist you connect with?
That was the first artist I feel like I had like a run with, like a personal run with. Yeah, shout out One Up T, man.
Man, shout out. Yeah, I think you definitely created his sound, bro. Like, giving him that sound. Everything started with you, I feel like, right? So
I can't really say that. Yeah, One Up T hard, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He been doing that way before me. I just, you know what I'm saying, added to what he was already
amplify
doing.
that shit.
And I ain't gonna lie, everybody was fucking with it.
Yeah. No, that's a fact. That's a fact. I fuck with that, bro. Was beginning, like, was your parents behind you with the music shit, or?
It took a while because, you know, produce, like just even music in general, it take a long time to make consistent money. Yeah. So I kind of started when I was 14, so it gave me that like time to bump my head and be like kind of like, you know, gain my money traction of songs over time. And now I'm at the point, like, you know what I'm saying, they kind of understand, okay, this is a career too. So like now as, you know, an adult, they understand it, they fully behind it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's hard, bro. Like, just having the parents that can actually gravitate to a child that really want to do something. You feel me? Like, you got them old school parents who be like, fuck that. No, I'm not with that. I don't see money in that. You feel me? Yeah. I want you to go to school, go get this good ass job. Right. You feel me? And end your life with a white picket fence. You feel me? So having them parents that really believe in you and doing anything is fire, bro. That's that's all the motivation you need.
No, definitely.
100%. What separates a producer from someone who's just making a beat?
I feel like somebody who's just making a beat is making a product to sell to pay their rent. And I feel like a producer, like, you just making like a piece of art. You know what I'm saying? You're not really even thinking about the money you're gonna get out of it. You're just solely thinking about the art. You know what I'm saying? But like on the more technical standpoint, I just feel like, I don't know, a beat maker, I just feel like somebody who use like just loops. You know what loops are?
Loops, yeah, hell yeah.
Yeah. Somebody who just uses
just looping all day.
Loops.
Made that bitch in like 10 minutes.
Nah, shout out to the loop makers. I'm not shooting them down, but it's just like, you know what I'm saying? You got to, I don't know, everybody get in where they fit in, but I just feel like, I don't know, you gotta take that next step and just learn it for real.
Yeah, 100%. And I think producing is like when you get in that studio and you actually sitting behind there and giving criticism to the artist and not just, all right, bet, right? And actually helping, you know, like, no, this actually sound good for this. I think that's more and so goes in producing as well, you know, because it's your product too.
Right.
You know, so you want that shit to be the best and not just nigga just buying your beat and just say, fuck it, I got the 200, 300, whatever it is.
Exactly.
Fuck that.
It's a piece of art.
Hell yeah, it's an art for sure. Tell me about your first placement, bro. Your first beat placement.
Oh yeah, with Veeze, it was Wilt, man. I made
yeah.
that when I was going to CAS Tech. I made that in science class, I believe, just on my phone, just like on the
This nigga in class.
I swear.
That's crazy.
Off the garage, man, yeah. But I ain't gonna lie, that's how I started making beats off of my phone. Just downloading like beat packs and yeah, getting them on there.
Off GarageBand.
No, off of YouTube,
Off of
and
YouTube
then importing them off of GarageBand.
Right. Yeah. So you made that bitch, cooked that bitch up in science class.
Yeah.
All right. So with this bitch on YouTube, how did he get it?
Shout out D Ham, man. So my dude D Ham, bro, we was supposed to like make a song. We was in a little rap group back then. Shout out TRMB. But he sent the beat to Veeze. I think I don't know how he knew Veeze. I don't know how it happened, but it just got to him and Wilt happened. I didn't even know it was out, I ain't gonna lie. But just like, you know what I'm saying, I was still grateful though.
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was still grateful, it was going hard.
So what was the time frame, like you making it in science class and then the world hearing it?
I would say like a year or some change passed.
Wow.
Yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I forgot about the beat. You know what I'm saying? Like,
oh my God.
It was crazy. It was crazy when I heard Wilt for the first time.
Holy shit, bro.
Yeah.
No, that's insane. Like, I can't even. So I'm trying to put this shit together in my head. Like, you just going about life.
Yeah.
And you hear this shit on radio. Like, how did it hit your ears?
I heard it at depths of, like, I was in high school.
You was still in high school at this point?
Yeah, somebody was just playing it.
Oh, that's insane.
And I just recognized the beat. I was like, whoa, hold on. What's that? You know what I'm saying? Then it was that, and I seen how many views it had. It had like 900 at the time. Like, it was pushing the M, like, quick. I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
That's hard, bro. That's hard. So, Fuse, 808 Mafia, you winning the beat battle, right?
Oh, yeah.
You got the eyes, the recognition. Would you say that was like your first discovery moment of you hitting the scene?
I would say that was like me proving that I can like really
do this shit.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie. Just like, I don't know, for that contest I was prepared.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't really even thinking about Fuse. I was just really thinking about the contest for real. Like, you know, just trying to prove it to myself. But like, you know, like the benefits of just me and Fuse, he a great guy, just like getting the knowledge from him. Yeah, it was a good experience.
Yeah, that's a fact.
I had that, like, young, now going to this, I still like got the knowledge and building the knowledge.
Yeah.
You know?
That's a fact. Now, was this in the city?
Yeah, it was in the city.
Facts. And how many producers was it at that time?
It was only 2.
It was only you and another person?
Yeah.
Holy shit, Imano versus Imano.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
Yeah.
And you won that. That's hard, bro. That's hard as fuck. Now, when the process of you making a beat, bro, do you already have it in mind on like, all right, I'm making this for 1UP, I'm making this for Veeze, I'm making this, or it's like, I'm just cooking this bitch up?
I'm just cooking it up, and then eventually, like, when I get the melody down, then like I just build the drums around like who I would want to send it to.
Melody
yeah,
first.
everything just got to come natural to answer your question.
Yeah, no, that's hard. What would you say is the biggest mistake for a new artist that's coming up and working in the studio and that scene?
Not dropping your music for real, I would say, because like a lot of people like are really good. They just for some reason just won't drop their music. You know what I'm saying? Either out of like, I don't know, fear of judgment.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No, that's
it's
a fact.
just like, yeah, it's just like, I know a lot of hard artists that's like will really do good that just don't drop. I don't
We
know.
call
I feel
them
like
aux artists, bro. Because
You
all they
said
do,
aux artists?
yeah, that's all they do. Just play it on the aux in their car.
Oh yeah.
You feel me? They don't play
Yeah.
it to no. They ain't putting this shit. You right, bro. Absolutely right. Got to
Mm-hmm.
drop. And this shit is like, it's to a point where the internet will forget about you.
Mm-hmm.
Nigga, if you go missing for 6 months, they gonna be like, bro, we don't want to see New Wave Dave no more.
Exactly.
You feel me? It's like, nigga,
That's
where you
the
been
real,
at?
though.
Nigga, I'm scroll.
That's the
If you
real.
ain't dropping consistently, nigga, get out of here. So that's absolute fact. Let me ask you, bro, what's the difference in talent and star power?
Talent and star power.
And let me give you like somebody that just grew fame on the internet real fast, but really not as talented, right? Somebody that in your caliber, they're like, all right, I really can rap. I really do this shit. But it's somebody that just gaining traction off the internet for goofy shit, and then now they rapping. So what you think?
I feel like it's two separate markets. I feel like it's people that can make money off of personality, but just make music and get extras off of streams. But then it's actually like real talented artists that can, you know what I'm saying, make music, but like usually like the real sweet people I know just don't know how to promote themselves. And I ain't gonna lie, I can speak from experience. I didn't know how to promote myself. That's what took so long to get this music out for real.
Yeah,
You know,
that's a fact.
real rap.
Yeah. Is it harder to make a hit record or finding the right artist for one?
What you mean making a
Like,
hit record?
Making a hit record as in you as an artist, or you finding the right artist for this particular beat that you feel like is a fucking smash?
I feel like they both kind of easy. Like when I make
shit.
my
Talk your
beats,
shit.
I ain't even saying it like that. But like just like making a song for myself, I make my own beats. So like as I'm like making a beat, I can hear flows. You know what I'm saying? So,
Yeah.
But like finding an artist, I ain't gonna lie, I could really just pick out an artist just based off like, you know what I'm saying? I wouldn't know just based off of talent, but then I'll really just pick them people who like put money behind themselves, like, you know, in their career, for real.
Hell yeah, that's a fact.
Yeah.
I would say, like, making a hit song is fucking extremely hard. You say it's easy?
It's easy.
Damn, I think making a hit record, like, #1 on the Billboard.
Oh, like that, it just takes money, I would say.
Yeah. Oh, it's in
Really?
marketing.
Yeah, it takes money. That's a big part of music nowadays.
Yeah,
in
that's a
this
fact.
game.
Machines got to be behind you.
Oh, for sure.
So I would say, like, this probably will answer my question. You will want to sign to a label, or you could get this shit out the mud. Is it possible to get it out the mud at this point in 2026?
It is possible. You just gotta be one of those ones and like, you know, really be pushing your stuff. It really, I ain't gonna lie, TikTok and Reels, the short form content, if you can just master that, I ain't gonna lie, you Gucci.
No, that's a fact. I think the closest one we was about to see, this nigga, he deleted all his Instagram and shit, but Lil Russell.
Oh yeah.
You
I think
know-
I heard it. I think I heard the name for sure.
You never seen Lil Russell shit? The nigga who did all the performances in the backyard and shit, he grew up off of that shit? He blew off that shit? That's crazy. You heard Lil Russell? Yeah, dog. Yeah, nigga from LA. Yeah, he hard. He hard.
Yeah, I gotta get into him.
Yeah, but not no more. All his social media gone.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, he got into something. He said something crazy on the internet that fucked him up. So this
damn.
nigga had.
He said Trump was. He was saying people was heaven sent.
Everybody was heaven.
Oh yeah, everybody was heaven sent. Said Trump was like heaven sent or some shit.
Adolf Hitler was heaven sent.
Yeah, so it got crazy.
I didn't know any of this.
Yeah, it
That's
got-
crazy.
Not to.
No, go ahead.
But Veeze came up off of no label or anything.
Oh yeah, shout out Veeze.
You know,
Is he signed right now?
no.
No. Huh?
Russell signed up.
Lil Russell signed. Oh, he is signed? Oh, okay. Damn, Veeze not signed? Did
I
not
didn't
know
know
that.
Yeah.
Did not know that.
Is it?
No, he's.
They all like they all got like that.
Distribution with Empire and shit.
I
Yeah.
don't know.
Just getting that
Yeah, facts. Yeah, they got that shit getting pushed behind them. That's fire. He one of the biggest artists in the fucking world right now.
Yeah.
Okay.
didn't know that.
So I guess it's possible.
Yeah,
It's
it is
fucking possible. That's hard.
You gotta be one of them ones.
Oh,
yeah.
shout out Baby Smooth too.
Shout out Baby Smooth.
Yeah, shout out Baby Smooth.
Swear.
Yeah, he one of them ones.
Swear.
Yeah, so it's definitely possible. Hell yeah.
Yeah.
But would you sign?
If the terms is right,
Okay.
yeah, I would just feel like I just need room to create, healthy room to create, you know.
You gotta have control of the creative process.
Yeah, I definitely have to have control of the creative process.
Yeah.
That's what got me to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
That's what got me to the door.
Hell yeah, facts. Speaking of like creative process, bro, like how do you feel about Drake and his rollout to the Iceman and the Iceman period? How you feel about the album? But the rollout, marketing, you were speaking about marketing, the rollout was
Look, the
phenomenal.
marketing was sweet, man. You know what I'm saying? But if I'm being honest, I still didn't have time to listen to the album, man. If I'm
Shit.
being totally honest,
Oh, that's
bro.
fact. Okay,
Yeah.
you. Hey,
But
you
the
in your own
marketing, the
bag.
ice shit in Canada, right? It was
Crazy.
Canada. Yeah, that
Yeah.
shit was sweet.
Crazy.
That shit was sweet as fuck.
Crazy. No, what y'all feel about it?
I think it was genius, man. It was the Iceman.
Yeah.
The way he just put it out front in front of everything, in front and center. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Billboards in New York,
Yeah.
Times Square.
Fire.
It was
Fire.
Hell yeah.
Then certain celebrities
Fire.
were pushing the motive as well. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it was
Hell
just deeper
yeah.
than just him
Yeah.
pushing it.
Yeah. Facts. Did y'all hear the album? No, not either. Y'all in your own bag. I fuck with it though. I fuck with it.
Pieces though, but like he was saying, like it was different producers and stuff posting it, and like it was getting likes, like millions of likes, hundreds of thousands.
Yeah.
Like, that's how I was saying, like for the rollout, he did good because he had everybody posting
Yeah.
that shit.
Everybody posting this shit. No, that's a fact.
Album, though, I didn't really like the album.
Oh, okay. I gave it 6.57. Yeah, I ain't mad at it. I ain't mad at it.
Free or just Iceman?
I only heard Iceman. Yeah, I ain't heard the other two yet. Drop 3, yeah, I ain't heard the other two yet. I ain't gonna listen to them right now. I gotta, you feel me? Let Iceman breathe. But Detroit, bro. Let me ask you about Detroit. What do outsiders of Detroit seem to misunderstand about Detroit music itself?
I feel like you can tell like if somebody really from Detroit just based off like, I don't know, like the delivery, like the grit. Like I would say for like the people all the time out of town, like it's just different, bro. I can't really explain it, like, you know.
No, that's
it's just
a
like
fact.
a different type of aggression, you know. The beat selection too, you know, that plays a big part.
Facts.
But I don't know, the whole production of a Detroit sound, I don't know, it just got its own magic to it,
Yeah.
I would say.
No, that's a fact. 100%. It do. I think everybody want to be Detroit right now. Like that sound that way.
For sure.
Any city, right?
For sure.
Like got the Detroit beat, bro. Like we know it. I'm like, damn, are you from Detroit or not?
Right.
No, that's a fact. So who would you say, like besides you, like is carrying the next wave of Detroit generation?
I ain't gonna lie, right now, it's
Who you listening
Lilo.
to?
You gotta give it to Lilo. He going
Lilo?
crazy. Yeah.
Oh yeah, facts.
Him and his team going crazy. Shout out them boys.
Yeah.
man.
That's who you
Gotta
listening to
give it
right
to
now
him.
in the city?
Yeah.
Okay.
Producing wise, New Wave, us, 313 Mafia, man. Shout out 313 Mafia.
Yeah, facts. Shout out. Yeah,
Yeah.
no cap. I just like to hear like, all right, is niggas out here listening to the younger people, even
yeah.
though you younger coming up right now still, but
yeah.
you know, like I always give everybody a listen for sure.
For sure, you got to.
Hell yeah, for sure. I fuck with what's that nigga name?
Who?
Lil Deal.
Oh, little deal.
Lil Deal.
Oh yeah, Lil Deal hard as fuck.
Hard.
Yeah.
That nigga go hard, bro.
Hell yeah.
So niggas like that, I'm like, okay, yeah. I feel good. You feel me? Detroit in good hands right now.
Nah, for sure.
Yeah,
It
facts.
is. We going crazy, man. Next gen going crazy.
No, that's a fact. Do you ever feel like Detroit style will ever change? Like the music style will ever change?
Nah, man, we built off of techno, man. Like,
We
you know
techno
what I'm
vibe.
saying? That was
Yeah.
the change, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
It'd take something real cold to like really like replace that for real.
yeah,
In my opinion.
yeah. I mean, you got the Bodie James.
Oh
You got the
yeah.
Danny Browns.
Oh yeah.
Bodie hard, you feel me? So I feel like we got them people to make an escape for somebody else to do it. You feel
Oh yeah,
me?
for sure. Like it's all different lanes, different streams. I feel
Yeah.
like, you know what I'm saying, different branches in the Detroit sounds, different
Hell
flavors.
yeah.
You know?
Shout out to my niggas, a Looper too. Y'all don't know if y'all hip to. You shout out to Loopers? Yeah, that nigga
A
go.
lot of the Alchemists
Oh yeah, okay, you know something.
and all of that.
Yeah, yeah, facts. The Loopers go hard.
Nah, for real.
He bumping, bro. So I'm in the back like, who is this?
No.
Bronson, man. Shout out Action Bronson.
Nah, for sure.
Action Bronson
Action Bronson.
Action
He-
Bronson.
from the D.
No.
Oh, okay, just getting niggas hip. Okay, I fuck with that. Let me ask you this, bro. Like, do you feel like it's enough collaboration coming from the East and the West?
Not that I would see. I ain't gonna lie. I was in Detroit overall. I would like to see more collaborations, man. I
Yeah.
feel like that's what's holding people back, man.
Yeah.
People, like just in general, with Atlanta got, you know what I'm saying? They were stronger together for sure.
Yeah.
They were stronger together. They put that shit aside and made a hit. I feel like,
No,
you
that's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying?
That's a fact. That's a fact. I feel like, yeah, the disconnect is the East collaborating with the West. You feel me? I mean, we see the East side going crazy right now. You know,
Oh yeah, for sure.
the East side going crazy by themselves, but I feel like the East side needs to come over here to the West. You feel me?
Yeah.
And then I think the city will be turned. I think it'll be on a whole nother level.
Believe so.
Yeah, that's a fact. What's a red flag that immediately turn you away from an artist? Like, as in your producer bag?
I would say just like, I don't know, inconsistency.
This inconsistent
I
period?
don't know. Like, you know, people, we just getting older, man. I don't
Yeah.
got time to waste, man. I'm trying to make as many cents as I can right now. You know?
Hell yeah, facts.
Get that house, man. you
And
know?
beautiful music. Hell yeah, for sure.
For sure.
Yeah. I mean, you kind of touched on it though, right? Would you rather sign an artist with 200K followers or just like 2,000 diehard fans?
I don't know, man. That's a hard question because
Yeah.
2,000 followers, man. I don't know. Like, people would just like gravitate towards that on Instagram, but diehard fans, they buying merch, they buying
Yeah, they
all
popping
that
out.
type of stuff. So I ain't gonna lie, I go with diehard fans because
Ooh,
like you
that's
could
hard.
lose your page, man. You could just have to restart over and over
Yeah,
and over.
facts.
So diehard fans,
Gonna be
like,
there.
they gonna go to any platform you make, anything you do, pop up shops, all that.
No, that's hard. That's kind of like a currency. You feel me? I definitely always refer to him because it's like that nigga still getting probably 20 bands when he pop out. Because he's so consistent with his fans, because his fans understand him. You feel me? So, hell yeah, that shit is definitely possible. Let me ask you this, bro. What has the most influence on creating a star, like the label or the internet?
I would feel like people grow organically off the internet now.
Yeah.
But I just feel like that label is just that push. You know what I'm
That
saying? They
machine.
just give you that. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? They have a whole team designed to make you that. You know?
Yeah, facts.
Most labels, at least. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like you can definitely grow. Like we mentioned earlier, you can definitely grow off the internet by yourself, organically. You feel me? Because if you got niggas who can pop out, and like me and Sean was talking about, like if you can throw a show and you can have 100 niggas pop out all the time, 200 pop out all the time, man, that's beautiful work.
Nah, for real.
You feel me? Like I'm taking that shit more than anything.
Yeah.
So yeah, I think you can definitely grow off the internet for sure.
Yeah, I think so.
Do you think that streaming is affecting like revenue when it comes to
Uh,
making music?
I feel like, yeah, man. I ain't
Yeah.
gonna lie. People used to buy tapes, but I feel like it's saving a lot of niggas. I ain't gonna lie. Cause you know
What
what
you
I'm
mean by that?
saying? I feel like a lot of people nowadays wouldn't be able to sell a record. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
Like, it would be hard to sell a
Hand to
$10,
hand.
$20 record, bro. You know what I'm saying? People will want to buy it.
That's a fact.
You
That's
know
a
what I'm
fact.
saying? That's why people will resort to like want to be signed back in those times, like where they was like selling records, you know?
Yeah, they like, all right, I know I got some motherfuckers about to sell them for me.
Right.
I don't got to do this shit.
Exactly.
No, that's a fact. That's
I
a fact.
feel like, yeah.
Yeah.
Streaming for some people making my money for sure.
Yeah, facts.
For
Hell
like
yeah.
for the underground.
Yeah. Hell yeah. You definitely see a motherfucker got an active 100K listeners on Spotify. Hell yeah. That's worth a little penny.
Yeah.
Do you think AI is a threat to producers and artists today?
Not really, not yet. I ain't gonna lie, not yet.
Can it get there?
I mean, shit. I feel like for the loop makers, you know what I'm saying, stuff like that, I feel like it would. Only because I just, yeah, I don't think AI would take over. I don't think so. You know,
Yeah.
like just a hand curated beat out of a human's brain, I don't think, you know what I'm saying, a machine can do that. Now, just like for like a sync placement, definitely, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
These
That's a
big
fact.
companies don't, you know, if I'm just being honest,
Yeah.
but like for like music, you know what I'm
Right.
saying, with
Come
a
with a
singer
whole
and
album
rapper,
type shit?
yeah,
Yeah.
nah,
It's over, you're not replacing that.
yeah, nah.
No, that's a fact. Like you said, it can definitely pop off with just a quick single, something like that, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't see no album. I mean, right now, I don't see it
Yeah,
happening.
right now.
Right now, you feel me? But technology always gonna get better, for
Mm-hmm.
sure. Hell yeah. What's one big placement that you have that a lot of people don't even know that you're involved in?
What is it? Man, I gotta say Wilt, cause my tag not on there. You know what I'm saying? I gotta say Wilt.
Yeah. Your tag.
Like a lot of people don't know, like that's a big if you know, you know.
If you know type shit. Yeah, facts. Damn, that's crazy. Your
Yeah.
tag not, that's crazy. I ain't even peeped that.
I ain't have a good tag for real.
Wow. Where that tag even come from?
What, the new tag? Oh man.
You gotta show the video.
Oh man, the video. Alright.
I'm gonna drop that bitch on the bottom of the screen, don't worry.
Oh man. That tag, man. So you want the short story or the long story, man?
Whatever one you want to give, you don't matter, pause.
Alright, I'ma just make this quick, man. So basically, I'm 12.
Okay.
You know, not really, you know, suburban kid. I ain't gonna lie, don't really know how to fight, bro. So I used to go to like my friend's house, you know, just like kick it with them all the time. But like we used to kick it with this one guy that used to like teach us how to fight. He was like 16, 17, you know, like,
Yeah.
but he had them bitches. But like one day, you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, I had a long day, like just losing, you know what I'm saying? I lost my soccer game, basketball game, all that shit. And I just come over there, them niggas fighting and shit. Like I'm confused. I'm like, you know, like what's going on? You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I ain't gonna lie, they was getting belt the ass. But it's just like, I'm the biggest nigga, so you know what I'm saying? These my mans, bro. I'm
They
not
like,
about to just
come
let
on,
this
what's
nigga.
up?
You know what I'm saying? Like I just couldn't. And mind you, I said I couldn't fight. You know what I'm saying? So in my head, I'm just thinking like, what am I about to do? This nigga's box is like, so I have to distract him. Like I'm thinking tactical. So like, I won't throw him off the check and shit and just sweet kick him. I ain't gonna lie, I sweet kicked that nigga, bro. I sweet kicked that nigga. He fell on his head. But I'm skipping the whole part. Before I sweet kicked the nigga, my mans was like, hit him with the move, David. Mind you, How did he say that? I hit this move before. Like, a nigga survived this move before.
He survived it?
A nigga,
You done hurdled your shit?
Nah. One of my mans, they survived it, bro. Like,
Oh,
you know,
okay.
niggas get in fights and shit.
Yeah.
I tested this bitch before I went out there. You know what I'm saying? For sure.
He talking about for sure, nigga. So nigga that said, hit on with the move, David, and you say, huh.
Yeah.
That's
Gotta see the video, man.
no, that's hard. That's hard, bro.
It's literally how you explained it. Going to sleep.
You gotta play that shit back like.
Oh my God, hit on with the move, David.
Yeah, that's how I got the tag, man.
That's hard. I fuck with it. That nigga said, what I'm gonna do? Fuck it. I'm about to see, nigga.
Nah, for real. Like,
Yeah, no,
shit.
that's hard.
Yeah.
What would you say is the craziest studio session you had, bro, or been a part of?
I would say this one session, I was with Mar, man. It was One Up T, Babyface, E, Start Mans. I don't know. I just pulled up. I just heard it was T. Man, all the people there, I was like, oh shit.
Yeah, let's get it.
You know what I'm saying? It's
Yeah,
time. Like,
it's
I gotta
time, man.
load my
Laptop
fire
is
shit
here.
up. Like, damn.
Yeah.
And it was like, yeah, bro. I feel like that was the craziest one for real. No really crazy shit happened while I was.
Yeah,
I've been
while
in
you
the
was in there.
studio.
Yeah, but you just had them niggas
Yeah.
pull up. and
Yeah,
get to
just like
working.
them pressure times. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
facts,
For
facts.
real. I'm like, oh shit.
How you work under pressure?
I work good, man.
Yeah,
I
me
ain't
too.
gonna lie.
Yeah.
I made my best beats, like, you know what I'm saying, where
On
I
the
got
spot right now. Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your creative process of rapping?
Um,
Are you still in the bag? I know it's early on, like, cause you just started making music, what, in 2000 and?
I made music. I started.
Well,
making-
put it out.
I started putting out music in like 2024.
Right. So it's still early on, and I made music myself, right?
Oh, yeah.
So early on, when I was making music, I always go to the phone and go to the you feel me notes, right?
Yeah.
So are you still in that type of vibe right now, or are you a puncher?
I ain't gonna lie. To make like one of my good songs, I'll write majority and then freestyle the other half.
Punching in.
Yeah.
Are you trying to go all the way through with this bitch, or you bar for bar punch?
I ain't gonna lie. Niggas blow, bro. I'll do like 2 at a time.
Yeah, there we
Sometimes I
go.
get
That's how
them
you supposed to do it,
4s.
though.
Sometimes
Yeah.
I get them 4s in, but really just them 2s.
Yeah, don't even force it, bro. Don't
Yeah.
force it. You feel me?
Whatever
Punch one or
sound
two
good.
out and go on to the next. Because once you, I think that shit a talent if a nigga can rap they whole 16 straight through and be good at that
talent,
shit.
for sure.
You feel me? But
sure.
I think it just sounds way more polished when a nigga
Exactly.
take their time, punch it in. Because I think niggas try to rush you when they try to get that full 16 out and they lose
sure.
that breath at the last 2 bars and shit. Like, I be like,
Nah,
nigga,
for
there you
real.
go. That's what you get, nigga. Should have punched them bitches. No, nigga, from the top.
Yeah.
I be like, all right, nigga. But yeah, though, that's hard though. And obviously you been making beats for so long, right? Since high school. Obviously you hearing these beats, you like, all right, bro, I'm tired of giving these bitches out. It's time to rap on these bitches, right? So was that your mindset, or it was just like, all right, what was your mindset on hopping on your own beats?
I would say I hopped on the ones that kind of got rejected, bro. I'd say my reject beats, bro. That the ones that couldn't get placed.
Still
like,
to
that
this
was
day?
kind of like too weird. Yeah. Some of them was too weird. You know what I'm saying? I was rapping on to like get placed. So like, you know what I'm saying? I found a pocket, made it happen. People like, oh shit, you know?
So unorthodox for sure. I
Yeah.
fuck with that style, bro. Like, it's crazy. I fuck with that type of music. Like I was telling my nigga Sean off camera, my nigga 72 Reezy is like kind of like,
Yeah.
you fuck with 72
I'm
Reezy?
hip. I'm into
Yeah,
his
that's my
music.
nigga,
Hard.
yeah, right? So how his rap style is kind of unorthodox. So I fuck with that shit.
Hell
I fuck with
yeah.
any type of music, you feel me? So, hell yeah. Yeah, 72 Reezy, I just fuck with, you know, them styles of niggas who can hop in different pockets and not afraid to hop on them type of
Exactly.
beats, bro. Like,
Exactly.
hopping on them type of beats, I'm like, okay, this nigga can rap for real. You feel me? Because niggas really scared of them shits.
Yeah.
You know,
for sure.
they ain't gonna say like, oh, that shit weak. No, shit ain't weak. You just scared of them
Yeah.
shits.
Me and Marvy saying that all the time, man.
Yeah, that's a fact, nigga. Cause all them shit still hard, nigga. Can you get creative enough and hop in that pocket?
it's just a whole new audience too. You know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
facts.
It's always Detroit scene. I feel like is always gonna be there, but
Yeah.
it's just like them sub genres of the Detroit.
The underground
I
scene.
feel like that's what get like the outsiders to fuck with you more.
Yeah, 100%, 100%. Hell yeah. What was the longest it took for you to come up with a project or a record or something like that?
Oh shit, I'd say a year. Like,
Shit.
My first project, I looked up a year past, but when I recorded almost all the songs, I was like, hell no, I gotta drop this shit.
Damn. And this one, just wait, this is an album or
Oh
one
yeah,
song?
it's
an album.
It's an album.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, yeah. Damn, a year?
Oh,
Sitting
yeah.
on it, see?
Yeah, man. I couldn't. Yeah, I learned from my mistakes.
Yeah,
though, man.
facts.
Dropping this shit.
That's a fact. And speaking of you about to get ready to drop some shit, you got something dropping at 12 o'clock, bro.
I do.
Yeah,
I
Can you?
do.
We can speak on it, obviously,
We can
right?
speak on it, of
Yeah, let's talk
course.
about it. You
Yeah,
want to promote
yeah.
this shit? Let's get this
Yeah,
shit out
man,
here. It's
it's
gonna be
called-
already out by the time this bitch drop, though.
Yep, it's called New Wave Dave and the World Travelers, man. Mostly
that's hard.
Mostly a production-based album. I'm not even really gonna rap on it, like just like really showing my production side, my creativity side, my
Yeah,
outside. But y'all just really gotta see, man. That's all I really can say about it.
yeah, facts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm talking my shit, man. I'm talking my shit, but I
Yeah.
feel like the beat's crazy, man. Beat's
Yeah.
crazy.
No,
For
that's a
sure.
fact. How long did it take you to make this project?
I'd say a solid 8 months of work
Mm-hmm.
for real. Solid 8 months.
Yeah. And
Mm-hmm.
how many songs to choose from?
Shit, man. I'm good. The good, like 60.
Good 60?
Yeah, like about 60.
Shit.
Yeah.
That's hard. That's fire. Hell yeah.
Mm-hmm.
No, that's a fact. Post time skip,
Oh, yeah.
right? You got a bar on there. You said you made an album in one day.
Mm-hmm.
Is that true? Or is that just some, I'm talking about shit?
Album that got deleted. Yeah.
It was on Apple Music.
Yeah, that bitch is on Apple Music.
It got deleted. Why?
Yeah, man, a sample.
Oh,
A sample. That's why it's so hard for me to get back in that sample bag, man. They be on that shit.
damn.
They be getting them songs gone, for real.
Wow, that's insane. So they didn't pull the one song, and it's like, nigga, I'm about to snatch the whole album up?
That was the coldest song. I ain't gonna lie, I was a young nigga. I was like, fuck all this shit. I'm about to reinvent the whole sound.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
No, that's
Straight up.
crazy. And that bitch was made in one day. The whole album. How many songs on there?
That coming different bitch, Mar. That bitch had like 12 songs for real.
You made 12 songs in one day?
Yeah, cause I wrote them all. You know what I'm saying? I really used to write. Like I didn't know how to freestyle until
Yeah.
like I was grown for real. Yeah.
Oh, so them was already in a pad.
Oh yeah.
And then you just went to the
Rehearsed.
studio and knocked all them.
Yeah.
Nigga said rehearsed. Yeah, no, that's
Nah, for
hard.
real.
But no, that shit. But you gotta understand though, that's a different ball game, bro. You
Mm-hmm.
feel me? Like from rapping at the crib and the iPad, and then actually
sure.
going to the studio
And buying time,
and buying time, nigga. Hell
Yeah.
no, that shit is a totally different ball game. Rapping behind that mic,
for sure.
and you did 12 songs. That's hard. That's hard. That's some
Yeah.
Kanye shit, bro.
Had to, yeah.
That's some
Had to.
Kanye shit. What's one song that you created and that you fell in love with?
Man, this one song called Boats and Hoes, bro. My
Boats and
nigga-
Hoes.
My nigga
That's
Kyle
on,
made the beat.
What album that's on?
That's on Post Time Skip.
Okay, yeah, that's what it is. Yep.
Yeah, man. My nigga Kyle made that beat. I ain't gonna lie. That's one of the best beats I ever heard.
Yeah,
man.
that bitch
Shout
hard.
out by Kyle, man.
That bitch hard.
Like, yeah, when I heard that, man, I had to I don't know. I had to do my little writing a freestyle thing, man.
Yeah.
And it came out crazy though.
Yeah, no cap.
It came out, you know what I'm saying? That's when I knew like the project was over. I had to
Yeah.
end it with that one.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
fact. That's hard. Yeah,
For
most
sure.
of hoes hard. No cap.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. And it be
Shit,
the
like the
ones
sun.
that niggas will never expect too.
Nah. I don't know. I knew about that bitch, man. I
For
knew
real?
that bitch was gonna be crazy, man. Writing
hard.
it. And I don't know. I just knew it was gonna be. I felt it.
Damn, that's crazy. Niggas usually don't say that about that shit. Niggas be like, damn, I ain't expect they was gonna do that.
Hell yeah, that was my top stream song too, man.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
facts. That's hard. On Spotify?
No, Apple Music, Spotify, everything.
Everything?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's hard.
It's my top one.
Yeah. What's something that still keep you motivated today?
Family, for real. I don't know, man. In times like these, like, you know, we going through the gas thing, all these crazy shit happening in the world, man. Family, that's free. You know what I'm saying? That's like, usually, I don't know. You was given that by God, man. You know?
That's a fact. Yeah, no, family for sure.
Family.
100%. That's definitely gonna keep you motivated. And this crazy nigga, gas $7. Damn near,
that
bro.
gas
What
shit
the
fucking
fuck?
nuts. I got a fucking truck, bro. That shit.
Yeah, me
killing
too.
me.
That's insane.
Tank laughed at $20.
That bitch ain't move in the
Nah,
ram.
for real.
That bitch ain't move. I'm
That
like,
shit's nuts out here, yo.
don't even think about throwing a dub for
yeah,
any
hell
car.
no,
I don't
you
give a fuck
can't.
what car you got,
You
nigga.
can't. That
Nigga.
shit'll laugh at you.
Like,
Take 150.
no, for real, man. Any car. That shit is insane, bro. 20 years from now, what do you want your legacy to speak?
That I don't know, like that it was really about the art, you know what I'm saying? Because
Yeah.
a lot of people do like make it about the money, and I feel like that spoils their career instead of keeping the art pure, you know what I'm saying? That's what I'm trying to want to focus on for the next 20 years.
Yeah.
And I want to say, like, how I execute, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, 100%.
Like, I want to be known for like a one-of-a-kind execution,
Yeah.
you know, like, I don't know. I could make anybody a star if you just lock in with me, man. Just like take it serious.
100%.
That's what I want my legacy to be built on.
Would you say that you can peep out talent?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah, that's that
I was born
A&R
with
in
that.
it?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
Like, what's actually like a A&R, right? Like for people who don't know.
I would feel like an A&R.
What is your job?
Yeah, I feel like if a producer couldn't really get to like a bigger artist, and like I'm already scoring placements for them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? My version of A&R is just, you know, just like help them get
Giving
the
that
placement,
alley-oop.
but just like break me off. I'm not gonna break your neck. But just
Right.
like, you know what I'm saying? It's the business.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna break your neck. People would be out there and just break
Yeah,
your neck.
breaking
You know what I'm
necks.
saying? For
Yeah.
a placement, like that's their thing. Like
That's
nah.
a fact. That's a fact. So basically, just being that middleman that's throwing that alley-oop.
Basically, a middleman.
Yeah.
Basically,
Uh-huh.
I would feel like, you know what I'm saying. But there's like, you know, label A&Rs though. I don't
Yeah.
know exactly what they do. But yeah.
But yeah, for like something that's involved like city-wise, you know, getting people in the right rooms, making sure that you get in the
sure.
right rooms type shit.
For sure.
Yeah, that's hard. Cause you know, people always look at the rapper or now the producer, right? And they don't see that it's a million jobs that need to be done, right?
Right.
So being an A&R is another one, right? So that's why I just wanted you to touch on it so people can get an idea like, all right, damn, I do this already. And don't even know that they do this, right? So yeah, that's a fact, bro. Niggas don't need to just focus on being a rapper. Go do something else, bro. It's a million niggas in y'all crew. Everybody go get a goddamn job.
Swear.
And that's how I always feel,
Swear.
bro. Hell yeah, bro. Hey,
And those teams be the one that make it far though.
no, that's a fact, bro. Hell yeah. That's a motherfucking fact. Always need a solid team. And I don't give a fuck who it is, as long as you feel like they support your goal and you support their goal. That's all the niggas need to be around you, bro. Period.
Swear.
100%.
Swear.
Hey, BT Wave, BT Dave, I'm sorry. New Wave Dave, nigga, is in the motherfucking land. You already know what time it is.
know.
I'm Big Sleeve. We out of here. Thank you for pulling up to the land, brother.
You already know,
Yes,
man.
sir.
It's a pleasure.
That was hard.
That was good.
40% left on that motherfucker.
Yeah, I'm praying for him. I'm the shooter now. I won't let a hand land on him. Been raised by Marines, so you know the shot is Jason Bourne. God took my grandma, then my heart is still torn. Views from the land, I can see the whole city. See the crib, biggest hill, you know I